So someone brought up with me recently that I have not posted a video in some time. And so I went ahead and decided to go ahead and just do a quick video on something that I've done quite a bit as far as helping create either custom products or free gift with purchase products that we don't want to show on the storefront. So this would be a method or example that you could use anytime that you don't want something to show up in online. So someone goes to search, they're on your shop, they will go to search for something, or offline, so if someone finds something via Google search, something like that, right? Usually the goal is to be found, but in some instances we want to offer products maybe that are exclusive to certain types of customers, or just as some kind of a promotion thing. So what I did at the moment here, we'll go ahead and drop in and take a look at this shop here. And at the moment, you can see here, the easiest way to do this is going to be here. So I've got a couple of things to show off here. So we'll do this free gift with purchase product, okay? Which is, all well and good and all and stuff, but we do not want this guy showing up here in search, right? So we've created this free gift with purchase, but we don't want this to be showing up here. We want to make this hidden to some degree. I also have another item that I've done where we don't want this showing up in different places on the storefront. Would be something like a custom product. So in this instance, maybe it's not necessarily free, but we still don't want this to be found. So that can range for a whole bunch of different reasons. But in this instance, obviously, it's going to show up in search. So I'm going to show you real quick how to hide an item from online and offline search. Okay, offsite, onsite, whatever, not offline, online. So if you go to your settings and then down to custom data, and go into your products. Okay, you have to click these tabs over here, and you're going to go to assign to all products, and we're going to add a definition. I usually just call this something like hidden from SEO, mainly because this technique, what it does, this is a Shopify specific SEO that's been around for a very long time, but it basically removes the product from your sitemap, which is necessary in order for it to be found. And so when we remove it, then it's not able to be found via search. So if you do SEO.hidden, okay, so hide from onsite and offsite Google search. Okay, we'll select a type. This is what's kind of trippy. So it needs to be an integer. So integers are numbers, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And we want to go ahead and throw that in here. You can do the validation, but we're going to leave this alone. Okay, so we've got one for hidden from SEO. Sweet. So now we're going to go back into our products here. In custom product, let's test this out. If you put a value of 1, it's safe. And probably realistically for best practice, we're going to have other people updating this. A value of 1, hide from search. Okay, so hidden or 0, everything's fine. We're just going to make this a little bit more descriptive. Also, I don't know why Shopify got rid of the helper text down here. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Feels like a big bug. And we'll go ahead and refresh. This was on our custom product, right? So we'll go back here to custom. Nothing's popping up in predictive search. Let's do an actual search. No results found. So this product is now hidden, even though it is still on the shop, right? Still here. We can still add it to the cart and all this fun stuff here. So, this is working as intended. We can still get to our free product, right? So let's go ahead and update that guy. And these are just stock photos and stuff. Scroll down to your hidden from SEO. We'll put a 1 in here. Okay. Free. Oh, suggestions, free gift. And it's not there. So this is working exactly as intended here as well. Again, the product's still available in the shop. We can still add it to the cart. All this stuff is working just as we want it to, but it's not necessarily available via search. Great. So that's working as intended. But people that know Shopify relatively well do know that something like the collection/all view is going to show all products in our store. And look, shoot, now we can see this stuff. So we've got our free gift with purchase and our custom product in here. So we're going to need to do some more, metafield hackery here. There's different ways to support hiding this with code, all this other stuff or what have you. But for our purposes here, I'm trying to show you how to do this without code. And so the quickest way for you to get this done without code would be to go ahead and create another product metafield definition here. And we're going to say show product in automated collections. And we can probably shorten this to show in automated collections. Okay. And let's go ahead and update this guy. So you'll see here too, I didn't cover this actually. So this is namespace and key. This is what's important for the metafields for our hidden from SEO. Shopify will automatically do this custom, and then they'll just go ahead and create this for you here. This show in automated collections based on your title. We could change this obviously, whatever you want here. Ideally, like you name it something that makes sense. That's why, whatever you want, you can see that. That's why we changed this though in the future. In general, it's okay to leave this alone, but for the hidden from SEO metafield, we definitely want to leave that because that's a Shopify specific thing. It's been around for a long time. So you want to specifically put SEO.hidden there. Here doesn't make as much of a difference in those sorts of things, but developers will also use this for different spaces here. So mark true. You want this to show in automated collections. Okay. And so we're going to do true false here. Okay. And we do need to be able to use for automated collections adds a definition, a condition, and options in automated collections. This is really important with how we're going to use this here. Go ahead and hit save. Okay. And so we'll go back to our products. And so in this instance here, again, the collection/all is a collection that's just automatically created on Shopify for everything. So what we need to do is we need to go back, we need to create a collection. And we're going to go ahead and call this all products. All the store products. Great little, content here. That's why I don't do content for this stuff. So you go to automated, and then, we're going to go off of product price. Okay. And then greater than 0. Okay. Now this is great, and this will automatically filter out, right? Like our free gift with purchase guy. But this isn't going to help with our custom products. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about a little bit. And so we're going to go into here. You can edit the search engine listing. We can change this other stuff. What I want to do is I want to change the handle for this guy. I'm actually going to take the collection/all handle, so that way it uses the product collection we've created and not the just natural one that Shopify creates out the gate. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, it's created our all products collection. So right now you can come back here, you can see products dash in the title. Okay, this is native from Shopify. Let's do a refresh. Now it's all products. Sweet. Okay. And so what's happened here is it's created all of these products just for us. So that's great. Looks like this is working. We've got all of our products, but we got rid of our free gift with purchase, but not our custom product, which does have a price. So we want to hide these other products, as well from these automated collections. So what we want to do is let's go ahead and add another condition. Make sure it's set to all. You can scroll down to this one that we created earlier, the show in automated collections. Go ahead and select that, and then you want to make sure it's equal to true. Okay. Go ahead and save. Okay. Now you want to actually update your products before you add this condition, because otherwise, watch what happens here. No products, because we didn't update all of ours first. So I did that on purpose because I've done this before. Don't do this. Don't be like me. And go ahead and get this fixed first. You can use the bulk product editor in this instance because this is not a ton of products. We've got only 22 in here, but in some instances, you would want to use some kind of a bulk product editor app or something like that. There's a couple of really good ones on the Shopify App Store. So you can select metafields only. So I'm going to get rid of all this other stuff because I don't want to see this. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all these other guys just to make this easy to see. So the thing I like about this bulk product editor too, and it is finicky. So again, don't do this with a lot of products. But if you can see that I just selected all of them by clicking the top one, holding down shift, clicking the bottom, and then going back up to my first cell, and I hit true, bam, that's done. Now what I want to do here is I don't want those other items to show up in automated collections. And so I'm going to go ahead and mark these guys to false. So our custom product and our free gift with purchase. We'll go ahead and save. You could also clear those fields to leave them blank as well. That's an option too. As long as it doesn't equal true, that would be an instance where that would work out really well for you. Okay, I'll go ahead and refresh again. Bulk product editor is taking sweet time updating metafields for our products and then hitting conditionals, so that's okay. Going back to make sure I didn't mess this up. Show in automated collections is equal to true. Okay, sweet. We've got some products coming in now. Great. It was automatically dropped into page 2, so we're gonna go back. And I didn't see our custom product. Custom product's not here. Great. Visual confirmation that it's not here. Great. And we can go back in here. You can always tell what collections a product's in by this little guy here, these automated collections. Okay, so you can see all products in there and stuff. But for our custom product here, you can see that it's not part of any collection. Okay, we would have to manually add it to a collection. Same with our free gift with purchase. These guys aren't showing up. So we've removed the product from search, both on-site and off-site with a metafield, no coding required, and then we've also found a way to remove it from collections. So a couple of quick caveats of things that you want to make sure you do. The hidden from SEO metafield does not honor different sales channels, so we would want to remove this if you have this in other sales channels as well. Otherwise it will show up. It does also do some different things with suggested product results as well. So if you're using that on Shopify here or with another app, you'll want to find a way to exclude those. Those are usually code-based as well. So just something to be aware of for those recommended products. You will have to find another way to escape those specifically, whether you're using an app or you're using Shopify native there. So, all right. Hopefully that was helpful. And yeah, quick way without code to hide products from on-site and off-site search. And then also hiding products from collections that you don't want to show up. You can add a metafield conditional in there. So hopefully that was helpful. Thanks.